Hello everyone, my name is Archie and welcome to Archie Makes Archie Makes. I don't have an animated intro yet, but it will appear someday. So, my name is Archie and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. So what this channel is about? So let's see, what can I do? I'm a game developer. In fact, I won an award for the best video game developer of this year in this room. Let me tell you a secret, I almost lost. So as a so-called expert game developer, we will be creating video games on this channel, every video. It's gonna be in the format of devlogs, but it's not gonna be like this, boring kind where I'm like, oh, I made this feature, look at this, I used Godot. I believe I can be better than that, allegedly. So I have a challenge for myself. I'm gonna be creating one video game every video. Oh my god. It's gonna be a hard challenge, because I'm basically gonna be struggling every time with coming up a good game design. But no worries, for the first video I have a perfect idea. Every starting game developer starts with, blatant plagiarism, and I have a perfect video game that I'll be plagiarizing. It's one and only, infamous Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird is a 2013 casual mobile game developed by Vietnamese video game artist and programmer Dong Nguyen under his game development company Dot Gears. Dot? The game is a side-scroller where the player controls yada 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 yada. Yes, we get it. It's a jumping bird. It jumps through this Mario shit-looking pipes, It's essentially a sewer chicken.
But here's the problem. I don't want to plagiarize or steal Dong's idea. I don't want to be that guy. I'm not a thief, a psychopath maybe, but still, I want to be someone new, original, fresh. And let's face it, Flappy Bird isn't that original nowadays. It was before, but it's not now. So in order to enhance the game, I'll be needing some bright ideas. Wow! I think it was fun, like flashbang!
So there I was, sitting, thinking, waiting for a great idea. Even researching some literature along the way. And when I almost lost my mind, I found it.
Walls!
So the idea is this. Basically, Flappy Bird, that little piece of animal world, other than jumping through Mario legs, will also be facing a wall. Wait, what?
A few moments later.
Alright. Basically what I want is for this little yellow shit to jump through obstacles, come to the wall, and then bounce off of it. And then every time it bounces, these little obstacles will go to the side, somewhere else basically, and you'll have to jump to the other side, and then you get to the other wall. And you bounce off of it, and then there's other obstacles, and
To make it even more interesting, since the bird will be bouncing from side to side, I'm gonna make the bird a little bit faster after every bounce, so that every time the player will be challenged even more and more. Also, other than that green pipes that use original Flappy Bird, I want to add other types of obstacles. Like a piece of wall that hangs in the air, and a little block that floats up and down, you know? So let's get to coding, drawing, animating, compositing, rendering, building that son of a bitch. Damn, it's gonna be a lot of work.
So then I decided to start with coding, cause it's awesome and doesn't make me depressed at all. First we launch Unity Hub and create a new project. So of course we use 2D built-in render pipeline because, you know, it's Flappy Bird. We do need pipelines there. We give a name to our project, a Flappy Bird shit or something, whatever. We use Unity version control. No, we don't use Unity version control. Fuck Unity version control. And then we wait for like, what, 2 hours? I don't know. And then, a fresh new project with errors suddenly. I hate you, Unity. You really make me feel bad in front of Godot.
Look at this, I used Godot!
Luckily, I've seen this error before, so a little advice from your boy. We go to the directory of npm and packages of Unity, and we just erase that shit. Then we wait for another like 2 hours or something, and then a fresh new project without errors. So we keep on going. The first thing I'm gonna do is rename the scene. Sample scene sounds boring. I'm gonna make the fun scene. And the first thing to do is create a game object. I'm gonna call it the dude. It's gonna be a block. Look at this awesome block! Look at this awesome block! So at this point I do a bunch of awesome coding and I don't ask ChatGPT anything because I'm awesome. AI is bad, robots suck. And hey, look at this block is jumping. Yay! So I make it jump to the side. Yay, look at this, it's totally awesome. Wow! The power of coding. Now I'll create a little wall here and put a wall behind him as well. Then we do another bit of coding. Yay, coding never stops. Whoa, I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. I'm not depressed. Woo! And wow, look at this. The block bounces off the wall. I said I'm a genius. I'm a genius. So we just do a little bit of tweaking and we have to do some more coding. Oh wait, look, I have an error. Better ask my friend Copilot here. Copilot, where's the problem? Ah, yes, I see, I mispronounced one word. Thank you, Copilot, for taking forever. Wow! And then I decided to create a little obstacle wall that hangs on the place. Woo! Look at this, now our character can die, the dude dies. Look at him falling. And remember guys, we create the most important class of all, called Game Manager. It manages game. Note, this class is fucking awesome. You know, a little note for our fellow developers, or I guess myself at this point. So here I was able to create a little obstacle course or something, I don't know. And then, you know what, I decided to draw our character. First I started with a circle and then thought to myself what the character will be. And then I was like, oh wait, I'm creating Flappy Bird. I need to use Flappy Bird himself. Mr. Flappy Bird. I give a little bit color to his life. So in the end I color him and create animation for him, but I'm not gonna show you the animation, you little child.
This here's my secret box.
We put the bird in the game and look at him, he's jumping, whoa! Now the game is more alive. And then I create more sprites and more animations. Look at this animation. I think it's freaking great. It's beautiful, wow.
Wow.
I'm saying a lot of wows right now, I don't know why. So I make clouds that are moving, look at this, they're blocking the way. Oh no, oh, he's dead. Look at him. He's dead. And then I decided to add score so you would know how great you are doing. Or bad. The fucking score. Or something. We need to use a beautiful font from thefont.com or something. I'm using this one. I think it's fun. And we just drag and drop and TTT pop. And yeah, it's beautiful now. Nice.
Nice.
Now look, it's almost a full-fledged game. Hey guys, do you think we're gonna make it to a game of the year or something? I don't know. And then I created the most important thing in the game, which is pipes, you know. Last but not least, or I guess we should have done it in the beginning, I create a main menu, goblin. Also I made that the bird can move vertically because the game gets kind of impossible after a while. I don't know, I think it's pretty neat. In the main menu we put the title. I'm not gonna lie guys, I think our title is freaking great, but I don't think I can post this, so I'm changing it. I'm changing it to something genius that I came up in the spot, which was flapping bird, so no copyright infringement, I don't know. And then we animate the title, because animation makes a great game. I think it's a generally good advice, to be honest. And then we add the play button, and I think we're pretty sure at the finish. I add some finishing touches, and then the game is practically ready.
Who am I even kidding at this point? It's not turned on. What am I doing?
Okay, at this point, our game needs sounds. Of course, I could use some free sounds from like sites like freesound.org or something, but I want to be a good game developer. I don't want to be normal. I don't want to be sane. For that reason, I'm gonna produce all the sounds myself with my mouse. It's 10 p.m. And this is a special sound. Oh yeah. I'm gonna use it for the beginning of the game when you press the play button. Oh yeah. The worst part is I don't even know if these sounds are good or not. I haven't tested this microphone yet. I think it's pretty good. Yay!
Okay, so now we're gonna be playtesting our game. Let's see what we got. I really like the title screen. I do believe that the animation brings out life. I would honestly add like settings and other stuff if I had more time. Okay, let's play.
Oh yeah.
So the levels are randomly generated. We can move that dude up and down, up and down. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, the sounds, the sounds. So I use the sticking sound when it gets to the wall, because it sticks to it. Kinda, sorta, not in a gross way. Actually, I don't know. Sometimes levels can get kinda, sorta impossible. I did try to balance things out, but maybe I failed. Just like in my professional life. Okay, you already can see that he's faster. The boy is faster. Look at him go. Ah! Okay, we got score 3. The high score is 14. Let's try to beat the high score. Like, come on. I'm not a loser. Some people who have play tested it said that this gap is impossible. Look at me go. Woo! Oh, Jesus. Alright. I really enjoy the animation. I wonder who the artist is. This is what I imagine people's reactions will be. You know, when they/you play the game. Jesus Christ. This is getting hard. How did I do 14 before? I was just playing it for fun, playtesting. You know, in this channel, we don't just make games, we play them as well. After that, searching for errors. Oh god! If I make games, it doesn't mean I'm a professional game player, you know? Damn it! Sure. I feel so much pressure. I'm angry. I'm hungry. Okay. I have a strategy. Let's do it. God damn it. That was me trying to be nosy. The only thing that this game misses at this point is a funky, silly song to drive you insane. It's so relatable, man! I'm so relatable to this game. Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna quit like a loser. So that's the game. The last score is 5. High score is still 14. So this game is basically MVP at this point. A minimal viable product. That's basically the product that you show to investors and possible clients to get them interested in the game. On this channel, we not only do stuff, we also learn. I do believe this game has opportunities to grow, to add some features, like for example, a coin, a customizable bird, you know, not this ass turd. You can add different level, different stages, a high score leaderboard to see how bad you are at video games. So I'll be posting this game on my itch.io page, so you can go to the description box and check it out for yourself.
Well, that was a total piece of success. Overall, I don't think I made a game that is better than Flappy Bird. I think I did something. If you liked the video, there's a little button down there to prove it, you know. Give it a little smackaroonie. If at any point of the video you felt uncomfortable, let me know down in the comment section. I'm gonna make a separate shorts video out of that moment. And yeah, that's basically the channel. If you wanna see more in the future, subscribe. And goodbye. Wait, I think I need a catchphrase. I need a catchphrase in the ending. That's what professional YouTubers do. Okay, I got one. All my videos will end with this catchphrase.